Hey yo, I I just had this message come through on my way here, and something that I've heard before, but it was something that clicked. I was driving on the freeway, and I caught myself correcting other people's driving like I do all the time. But it clicked with me. The saying that I heard was, somebody somewhere said, you can't fix the world's problems. And I was always like, yeah, duh. Yeah. But now I get it. Because I used to always correct everything wrong that I would see, and it would be mentally exhausting, and it would cause some sort of turmoil with people inside me. That's just exhausting though. And there's literally nothing you can do about it, especially on the freeway. You literally can't do anything about the person driving next to you. But I've always had this habit of like, what could they have done better? Or like getting irritated, like that's not how you fucking. But today it clicked. You cannot fix the world's problems. So stop dwelling on the problems, because they're not going to be corrected. In fact, they're not even a problem. Unless it obstructs you, and I don't mean causes you to hit your brakes. That's what the brakes are there for. What I mean is if somebody cuts in front of you and hits you, or these are just examples for driving and on the road and shit, but this goes everywhere. Like if somebody calls you a name or something, that's not obstructing anything. You can still move forward. You can forget about that. But if somebody punches you in the nose and breaks your nose, that's kind of stopping you in your tracks. You kind of have to address that. And I've even caught myself putting myself in other people's shoes like that. And that's a good exercise for if you find yourself becoming the victimizer. If you make the decision to dwell on somebody else's perceived problem from your perspective, for one, that's a slippery slope. And I know, because that got me to a mindset to expect everybody to do something that irritated me. And I would find something. I'd find something. But accepting the fact that maybe you've cleansed yourself and this world is still kind of toxic, kind of gross. That doesn't mean it has to be fixed right away. You probably took a while to get to where you're at. I know I did. I took we all have our paths and our journeys and stuff, but it's not just in different directions. You know, it's different elevations. Some of us go up, some of us go down. Some of us go up, down, up, down. And in those moments where we're down, that's a product. I mean, that's what happens when you live around too many people. You just stop. Oh, I'm sitting in this fucking little kid's chair and I'm afraid it might break. So anyway, fuck. The moral of the story is when you hear you can't solve the world's problems, that means don't dwell on the issues you can't control. Once you figure out you can't control it, catch yourself and bring yourself back